There's a look at Pau Gasol, one of the NBA's truly dangerous big men. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And right now, the Rockets, they like to start this road trip off on a positive note. This game marks the first time these two teams have met this season. And, of course, the Houston Rockets. A season ago, they could only pull out one win in 4 tries, Clark, and they hope to turn that around this year.
Kevin, this is what I call a boomerang road trip. It's not very long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Martin manning the backcourt. Luis Scola at the power forward, and Big Yao Ming in the middle, and Battier. Well, Clark, you look at Coach Rick Adelman, considered a player's coach. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, you know, he was a player himself back in the 60s and 70s, and I think he carries that history to his style as a coach, communicating well, being direct, but also giving his players some freedom.
Good points. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a record 5 players drafted in the first round out of one school this offseason. Kentucky Wildcats' John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Patrick Patterson, Eric Bledsoe, and Daniel Orton. Patterson said, "We realize that we made history. Hopefully we can represent Kentucky well in the NBA and continue to keep our brotherhood and stay in touch. As the rivalries grow, that will be challenged, guys."
What a story. Thank you, Doris. And Clark, Adelman came to the Rockets, a team known for the defense, and brought some true offensive expertise.
Well, Kevin, in his 19 years of coaching, his teams have been in the top 5 in scoring 12 times. That tells you that he knows how to put players in position to succeed at that end of the floor.
Sound like a nice addition for the Rockets.
Very much so. He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Clark, you think about this Rockets team, they worked to play a more up-tempo style without Yao last year, and with their smaller front court, they really emphasized running out for layups and corner threes.
And without the big guy in the lineup, that team had to make adjustments, and to their credit, they did, and did so effectively.
Lakers on D, following the miss by Luis Scola. Takes it up. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here's Kobe. Goes up. Flips in the agile reverse layup. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You know, Kobe battled injuries last season, a broken index finger that became arthritic, but somehow he still found a way to lead his team.
Testimony to his will, Kevin. I mean, you think about it, 27 points a game, 4th in the league in scoring. Cold-blooded, the best finisher perhaps in the league. And when the Lakers need a big shot, he typically comes through.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Coach Rick Adelman. Although this is their first battle with the Lakers this season, he said one thing that hasn't changed is how complicated it is to find a way to handle both Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol simultaneously. He said they complement each other perfectly. You've got Kobe, who can kill you from the perimeter, and Gasol, who can do it from the paint. It's a no-win situation defensively. Their championships will attest to that, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Taking a look at the Lakers, a team with outstanding rebounders, number 2 in the league.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Brooks with the bucket. Here's Fisher, and it's the Lakers' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Takes it up. Kobe, that's good. Kobe's got 12.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Pass to Battier. Backing down is Yao. And Houston again with the bucket. Here's Kobe. 12 points for him. Covered by Lee. Easy shot, and again it's the Lakers.
They will definitely take that result each trip if they can get it.
Rockets trail by 7. Brooks outside. Scola, and good from the low block. Scola's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 7. Fisher against Brooks. Lets loose for 3. Yao commits the loose ball foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ratliff is checked in, and it's Odom in for Pau Gasol. The Rockets also changing it up. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Yao. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Budinger in for Courtney Lee. You know, one of the stories last season, Clark, in the playoffs for the Lakers was after that early scare to the Thunder of Oklahoma City in the first round, the Lakers really turned it up in the playoffs. In fact, it was that Game 5. They kind of rebooted. They kind of found themselves.
Yeah, they certainly did. Sometimes you have to have your back against the wall. You've got to go through that crucible of almost losing an important game in the playoffs to be able to get your second win and to gain that extra wave of confidence. And that's kind of what happened with the Lakers. I mean, anytime you face a team like the Thunder that has the leading scorer in the league in Kevin Durant, you know it's not going to be easy, and the Lakers saw that to be true, and yet they were able to work through that.
Thunder had those young legs.
And a lot of confidence.
Yes.
And an unbelievable building.
They didn't blink. They did not blink.
Not at all. They were relishing the opportunity, thrilled to be in the playoffs, but they felt like they could beat, not only play with the Lakers, they felt like they could beat the Lakers, Kevin.
So it's Houston now, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drops it in on the layup. Kobe's got 20.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks. Now Artest. Here's Kobe. Can't extend the lead to double digits. And here is Brooks. Here's Patterson. Nails it from the wing. And here's Fisher. And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. Lakers lead by 7.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact, and looking for buckets right at the 10.
It's more NBA coming your way.